What's up, guys? Thirsty Thursday again. Got a beer review for you, an interesting beer review. I grew up around my dad at the C&M Market in Elgin. Many of you around here know where that's at. Used to frequent that place between the store, C&M Market, Ray's Place, and the Shade Tree. My dad kicked it around all over there. Drank his share of Budweiser. And back then, that's about all there was. There was Budweiser, there was PBR, there was Old Milwaukee, there was Black Label, and then Slits had a regular beer, not the malt liquor, but the beer. And that was about all they had. And then you progress up a decade and you get into the light beers, Bud Light, Miller Light, Natural Light, Coors Light. Everybody's got a light, Busch Light comes along. And then you just keep the progression, fast forward to now where you go into a Green's beverage store and there's everything, there's IPAs, there's peach flavored beer and this fruit flavored beer. You got stouts, you got porters, you got sours, you got non-alcoholics making a run. For some reason, people are drinking non-alcoholic beer. I guess they just like the taste. But, and then there was a stretch there when I worked at Budweiser that root beer was all the rage. Tastes just like an A&W root beer, but it's, 5% alcohol. And you got now seltzers. Everybody's got a seltzer. I guess people like clearly Canadian when they were growing up and throw some alcohol in there. And now you got probably 20 brands of that. And then, you still got the ultra light beer like Michelob Ultra and those low calorie beer. So the gambit is wide. But I saw one that's new, that's unique, and I figured I'd give it a try. Yuengling Hershey's Porter. Now, Yuengling, America's oldest brewery. Maybe you knew that, maybe you didn't. But been around since 1829. Yuengling made its way down south probably about 20 years ago. I remember seeing it. And it's a change of pace from drinking Bud Light every day. It's a more fuller beer. You can probably recognize it by the green bottle. Generally, it's a green bottle. But now they got, 6 or 8 different Yuenglings. It's not just Yuengling. They got a light lager. They got a black and tan. I think they got a golden. But now they've come along with the Yuengling Hershey Chocolate Porter. Now, for me, handful of Hershey Kisses, M&Ms, Reese Cups, any of that chocolate, I'm good with. But I'm not 100% certain how that's going to taste in beer. Is it going to be like a chocolate drink? Is it going to be more of a yoo-hoo? Is it going to be beer with a chocolate aftertaste? Or just a bad combination? So we're about to find out. Pick that up in a minute. All right. Hershey Chocolate Porter from Yuengling, America's oldest brewery. They make sure they tell you 21 to enjoy. It's all over this thing. I guess they got a bunch of 18-year-olds wanting to drink chocolate porter. But anyway, smells like beer. But it smells kind of like the general porter type beer, coffee, chocolatey coffee kind of smell. Like the first 25% tastes like alcohol when it hits your throat. But when you used to open up the nest quick and the dust would come up and you breathe it in and it kind of go in your nasal passages and down your throat and have that chocolate taste, like a powdery chocolate taste. That's what it tastes like. The only thing with these gimmicky beers like chocolate porter is I don't think he's going to sit around and drink like 6 or 8 or 10 or 12 of these. I just don't think you can. I think this is one of them, if you at the wedding shower or something, and you just want to drink a couple beers, or you just hanging out, chilling, you might drink 2 of these. I really don't think you can drink 6 of these, and it's just not a combination I like. I mean, there's a lot of things I like, but I don't want them put together. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like mustard, but I'm not gonna put it on a baked potato. It's kind of like that. I mean, I like barbecue sauce, but I'm not gonna put it on my grits. I'll be honest with you. It's not bad. If you're curious, you won't be disappointed. It's not a bad beer. I just don't think you're gonna drink a lot of these. Plus it's a little heavier. So for me, it's probably like a 6.3 on a 10-point must system. It's not bad. It's got a better aftertaste than I've had. I'd much rather drink this than an IPA. I mean, to me, an IPA is like taking a can of Glade and spraying it up your nose holes. I mean, I don't get it. So it's all right. Will I buy it again? Probably not. If I was somewhere and a guy handed me one, I'd probably drink it. But I think I'm more accustomed to light beer these days. I don't know. Mid-6. Like I say, if you can get it in a single somewhere, like one of those mix and match, you might want to give it a try. I don't know that I'd pay $10 for a 6-pack. It's a little high for a gimmicky kind of novelty type beer. It's definitely going to be a seasonal because there's no way this hangs around. Kind of like the pumpkin beers. Everybody drinks the pumpkin Oktoberfest, and around this time of year when it starts getting cooler, then it's done. So for me, 6.3. It's all right. It's not bad. I wouldn't buy a 6-pack of it. I drank 2. So basically what I'm saying is I got 4 Yuengling Hershey's chocolate porters. If you want to try them, holla at me. I'll give them to you. So anyway, thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend. Hopefully the Braves get to chopping again tonight. Had a bad night last night. We're gonna get it straight. So thank y'all watching. Have a good weekend. I'll try to see y'all tomorrow.